Hello and welcome to another video. I've been doing these two paintings, the puffin and of a swan. Well, I think I've finished them now and I'm going to show you them. First I'm going to show you the puffin. I did a green background for the puffin instead of this grey. So here's the puffin first. Now I know it's a bit bigger down here. I think I should have done the puffin head bigger, so then he would have filled the page more, and then there wouldn't have been less of this, but that's how he's come out anyway. He doesn't look too bad. If you're not comparing it to the picture, to the photograph, you wouldn't know, I don't think. Unless he's a very fat pigeon for this bit. Anyway, it's a good for a first try. If I put a frame around it, maybe it'll hide some of this. Yeah, actually, right. So, I did background a few weeks ago, and I did part of the beak a few weeks ago. But yesterday when I finished it, yesterday when I finished it, I did the black first, then and this bit here, and in the eye, then I let that dry. And then what I did was I wet it a bit again, and I spread it out into this to make the grey bits here, make these grey bits, shadowy bits here. I pushed some of this paint from here into here, so it kind of grey. And then I did a bit of grey into the beak. Yeah. And that was about it, I think. A bit of grey here rather than it being black. Definitely grey there. And a bit of grey down here just to add contrast. And that was it. Done. Finito. So that was the puffin. Then there was the swan. This is the swan. Now, I didn't think it looked very good. I thought this was too dark and that. But then when I looked at it from afar, I thought, hey, it looks quite good. So I did this bit first, kind of light lilac, adding a little bit of more pinky colour here. Goes each way, says the more pinky colour. I should have done a bit there as well, shouldn't I? Not doing it now. It's finished now. So then I did this bit here, and then I put a darker colour here because this bit's darker. And you can't put it there. And I thought it was too dark, so I went over it a bit to lighten it with water just to dilute it a bit. I put this bit in here, and then I went and I put some black in here, and a bit here, and some here. Oh, actually, it's some here. But this bit is actually dark green. I don't know if you can tell. This bit's not black; it's just a dark green. So and then put in this black bit here, and you can't see the eye because it's so dark, contrasting. And this bit of black on the beak here, on the end of the beak here. And I did the orange bit first before I did the bit. Made sure the orange was dry before I put this black in. And I just put a sponge and wet this bit to make it a bit blurry rather than just a bold line like. And that's it. I put it up there and I'll stand back from it and see what you think. Framed on someone's wall, that looked not bad, was it? My word. There you go. So, I have puffin and swan. My finished paintings. And I've got to go and start getting my dinner ready now, so I'll put these back up on there now. I'm going to have to put that underneath the heavy book to flatten it out again. I think this one's just about alright. Didn't do much to the background, so it didn't fold up again. This bit is folding up a bit, so I'm going to have to put this under a heavy book. Not right now though. I'll do that later. Because I haven't got time. I've got to go and get my lunch. So that's the end of this video then. If you enjoyed it, give us a like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.